Yes, good morning all of you. And the next class in verbs is exercises. In the previous classes we have discussed various tenses, right? Then how to use the right form of the verb and how to identify the tense according to the time of the verb. Okay, time of the action. Is it clear? Right? Let us see here. Let us practice some exercise, and if we practice we get the clarity here. How to identify the time of the action, how to identify the tense, and how to choose the right form of the verb. Okay, this is the objective of this class, right? See here, once you have clarity, what did I say here? When you try to attempt these questions here, when you think of the right form of the verb here, you have to think here whether the action is a regular action or future action, okay, or completed action or continuing action. Like this. Divide them into categories: regular action or future action or completed action or continuing action. These four, okay, divide it into 4 categories. Okay, so that you can get clarity. First one. What is the first one? It dash get dark. Shall I turn on the lights? Shall I turn on the light means future action. You are asking permission. Why you are asking permission to turn on the lights? Okay. So already it became dark. It became dark means yesterday it became dark, or just now it became dark, or it is getting dark. You have to think like that. Okay? So what do you say generally? చీకటి పడింది అంటారా, చీకటి పడుతున్నది, లైట్ వేయాలా? ఆల్రెడీ పడిన తర్వాత ఎవరైనా ఇంకా నో నీడ్ ఆఫ్ ఆస్కింగ్ పర్మిషన్. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? రైట్? సో వాట్ ఈస్ దట్? It is getting dark. What is the answer here? It is getting dark. Okay, shall I turn on the light? Okay. Next. Second one. The swimming pool, here in bracket open, at 7:30 every morning. 7:30 every morning means this is regular action, repetitive. Okay. Every morning at 7:30. So when it is regular action, what is that? Simple present tense. What is the verb form? Do form or does form. So swimming pool is third person singular. So go with your does form. Is it clear now? Okay, what is that? Opens. Why? This is does form. Simple present tense. Why? It is a regular action. Regular actions. How it is regular action? At 7:30 every morning. Okay, with the help of this one, you have to identify it is regular action. So it is simple present tense. So use do form or does form. Next. My parents dash live in a small flat. This is also regular action. Okay. This is also regular. So, what is the verb here? Live only. Verb is, answer is here live. L-I-V. Parents, third person plural. So, do form. My parents live, okay, in a small flat. Okay. Next. Bad driving cause many accidents. You see. What is this? Is it completed action or future action? Yeah, bad driving will cause many accidents if it is future action. But remember, it is a truth. Okay, it is a universal truth, general truth. Is it clear? So, when it is a truth here, what is that here? Simple present tense. Do form or does form. Bad driving causes many accidents. Why? It is a general truth. Is it clear? For general truths or scientific truths or universal truths, habits, customs, traditions, which are recurrent here, we go with the simple present tense. That is do form or does form. Bad driving causes. Bad driving is third person singular. So here it is does form. Causes. Okay. Next. Water here boil at 100 degrees Celsius. So this is also truth, scientific truth. So what is that here? Do form or does form. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. This is also truth, scientific truths. Okay. Don't say it will boil at 100 degrees Celsius because it is scientific truth. Whoever boils here, it boils. Okay. It boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Next. Sixth one. The water dash boil. Can you turn it off? So, when you see that here, what is happening? Water is boiling or already water boiled and stopped there? Is it stopped here? Boiling action stopped here? No. It is going on. When you observe that, the action is going on. So, the water is boiling. Can you turn it off? Water is boiling. Okay, it is continuing at present. Continuing at present. Is it clear? This is the way here. Whether it is continuing or regular or completed. Okay, you have to think like that. Okay, for regular actions, simple present tense do or does form. For future actions going to take place in future, simple future. For completed actions, I said four types here. When time is known, when time is not given, for past in past, or to be completed before future. Like that. Okay, 4 for completed actions. Continuous actions, 6 types. Next. The river Nile flow into the Mediterranean. Okay, this is also a regular action. So, the river Nile here flows because it is regular action. Regular action. So, daily it flows. Okay, it is a regular action. It flows into the Mediterranean. Next, let us see the 8th one. The river dash flow very fast today, much faster than usual. Means, is it regular action? Only today it is flowing very fast. Only today. Is it clear? When you observe it, it is flowing very fast. Okay. Not daily it flows very fast. Today, okay, much faster than usual, the river is flowing very fast. Okay. Is flowing. Okay. Only temporary here action, temporary present action, present continuous. It is flowing very fast today, much faster than usual. Okay. Next. I dash feel hungry. Is there anything to eat? Yeah. This is also temporary action only at present only. But don't say I am feeling hungry. Just say I feel hungry. Okay? And not I am feeling. Not I am feeling. Why? Here you have to remember. Here, this verb here, feel, think, okay, this feel or think, hope, wish, love, like, okay, contain, possess, like that. There are some verbs here. Okay, those verbs are called stative verbs. Stative verbs means non-progressive verbs. We can't see the progress of the action. Is it clear? We can't see the continuation of the action. Is it clear? Right? For example, I tell you here one, okay, what is that? I hope you are right. Okay. Is it clear? I think you are right. Or I like you. Or I love you. Or I hate you. Okay. I wish you a happy, okay, Sankranti or Dasara. Right? I wish you a happy birthday. Right? I believe in God. Okay. I have a car. In that one, can you see the process of the action, progress of the action? Can it be seen here, the process of the action here, the progress of the action, can it be observed here? No. Is it clear? It is internal. I believe in God. So, am I doing any work here in that one? Can you observe here any progress okay, of the action here of belief? No. So, when there is no observation of the process of the action or progress of the action, don't use them in progressive tenses. Don't use them in continuous tenses. Right? Okay. Though those are temporary only, you can't see the progress of the action. Right? It cannot be observed externally. Is it clear? That's why don't say them in continuous tenses. Right? So don't say I am feeling hungry. Because here I am not doing any work here. The feel, it is in that feel, there is no effort of myself. Right? So don't say I am feeling hungry. I say I feel hungry. In the same way, for example, I have a car. Okay? I have a pen. I have a notebook. In that one, is there any action going on? Progressing? No. No action is observed here. But you can say, I am having my lunch. Okay? I am having my lunch means the progress of the action is there. Okay? Some activity is under progress. There you can say, I am having my lunch. Okay? I am having my bath. There, okay? Some work is here observed. The progress of the work is observed. There you can use it in continuous tenses. But in which the progress of the action is not observed, okay, you don't use them in continuous tenses. Use them in simple tenses. Simple tenses means instead of present continuous tense, use simple present tense. Instead of past continuous, use the simple past. Instead of perfect continuous tenses, use them in simple perfect tense. Is it clear? That's it. Okay? Here no action is okay, observed here. That's why it is called here stative verb or non-progressive verb. Okay, in which the progress of the action is observed here, you can use it in continuous tense. Okay, for example, listen and hear. Okay, listen, smell, okay, hear, smell, okay, feel. Okay, without our effort here, they happen naturally. There will be no work under progress. That's why they are called non-progressive verbs or stative verbs. Is it clear? Right? Yeah. Now here, I think this is your key. Am I right? Am I right? I think means, okay, am I doing any work here? No. Can you see any progress of the verb? No. So that's why here, don't say I am thinking. Simply here you say I think. This is your key. Okay. But see here. I just think of selling my car. Would you be interested in buying it? See here, you can use it in continuous tense. I am thinking. Okay. I am thinking means some process in my mind is going on. Whether to sell it or not. If I sell, what happens? If I don't sell, okay, what is the position here? Some process is going on here in my mind. So there is some progress of the action. There you can say, I am thinking of selling my car. Would you be interested in buying it? Okay? Right. Next. This sauce is really great. Okay. It tastes. Okay. Really good. It tastes. Okay. What is that? Don't say it is a tasting. It is tasting. Is it doing any work? Any progress of the action is there? No. It tastes really great. Okay? So remember, there is a list like here. Okay? Belong, believe, know, hope, think, wish, right? Love, like, hate, possess, contain, okay? Consist, and see, appear, seem, S-W-E-M, seem, feel, hear, okay? Is it clear? Such here verbs are called non-progressive verbs or stative verbs. Okay? Don't use them in continuous tenses. Okay? If there is no progress of the action observed. Okay? Remember that one. We shall reach home before it gets dark. Don't say it will get dark. Why? Though it is future, here the rule is don't use two future tenses within a sentence. Okay? Within a sentence. If there are separate sentences, okay, no problem. But within a sentence, right? So two future tenses should not be used. Then where to use the future tense and where not to use here? Okay, future tense. Yeah. See here. We shall reach home. Okay. It has complete meaning. Okay. Which has complete meaning is called main class. And you see, before it gets dark. Okay, just without seeing here the first part, read only before it gets dark. Is it giving complete meaning? Before it gets dark, what should we do? So, here, this is incomplete clause. This incomplete clause is called here subordinate clause. Okay. In subordinate clauses, don't use simple future. Instead, use simple present tense. Okay. Before it will get dark. Don't say like that. Before it gets dark, we shall reach home. I'll tell you one more example. Okay. When you come to my house, I will give you a chocolate. When you come to my house, is it a completed sentence? Does it give full meaning? No. When I come to your house, what? What happens? You will raise a question. So it is incomplete clause. Okay, when you come to my house, I will give you a chocolate. Okay, don't say when you will come, okay, I will give. Don't say like that. When you come, I'll give. Right? So, when you come to my house is subordinate clause. I'll give you a chocolate is the main clause. In main clause only we can use simple future, whereas in subordinate clause we can't use a simple future. Instead, we can use only simple present tense. Okay? Right. In the same way, here We shall reach home, it is a main class. Before it gets dark, it is the subordinate class. Okay? Right. Let us move to the next one. Did you phone Mary? Oh no, I forgot. I will phone her now. I will phone her now. Yeah. Don't get confused by seeing this now. Sometimes you have to, I will phone her now. Okay, you are not phoning. You are not making a call. Okay, right? I asked you, did you phone Mary? You said, oh no, I forgot. I will phone her now. Means it is going to take place here in future only. Okay? Right. Next. I dash meet you outside the hotel in an hour. Okay? Is it completed action or future action? Yes, that's fine. When do you say okay? Past action, for past action you say here okay or future? Okay? Yes, that's fine. So, it is not completed action. It is going to take place in future. Okay, in an hour. Okay. Within an hour, I will meet you outside. I will meet you outside the hotel in an half an hour. Right? Okay? Yes, that's fine. Next. Yeah. We couldn't afford to keep our car. So, what is the answer here? We sold it. Why it is past here? See here. We couldn't afford. This is past. We can't afford means it may be present or future. But we couldn't afford means it is past. When this one is past, here the next one is also, its consequence also here will be in past. Okay, we couldn't afford to keep our car. So we sold it. Okay. Next. John Dash spent a lot of money yesterday. Here time is mentioned. Okay. John spent. Here what is the answer here? Spent. S-P-E-N-T. Spent. Okay. So it is the sequence of the events in the past. Sequence of the events in the past. You see, all simple past only. John spent a lot of money yesterday. Here she bought. Here she bought a dress, which this is also past only. Cost. Okay, its cost is not same at present. So don't say it costs. Which costs? Because yesterday's cost is different. Okay, today's cost is different. So it is not here the regular price. Okay. That's why here keep it all in all simple past. V2. Here John spent a lot of money yesterday. She bought a dress which cost rupees 2000. Okay. Next. John is not here at the moment. He dashed to Italy. Means, is it past action? Yes, it is past action. Because he is not here at the moment. Okay, he dash, here go to Italy. Means, definitely it is past action. But remember in the past actions, what did I say? If time is known, subject plus V2. If time is not known, subject plus have or has plus V3. If it is past in past, subject plus had plus V3. Remember that. So, what is it? If time is known, subject plus V2. Here yesterday. Okay, that's why it is V2. Spent, bought, cost. But here time is not mentioned here. For completed actions, if time is not mentioned, use present perfect. Have V3 or has V3. So he has gone, okay, to Italy. Has plus V3. He has gone to Italy. So how do you remember it here? Past action, okay, but time is not mentioned. Time is not known. Is it clear? That's why present perfect. Next, I dash write a letter, but I dash not post it yet. Here also time is not mentioned. Time not mentioned. So, don't say I wrote a letter. Because time is not mentioned. When did you write the letter? Is there any mentioning of yesterday or last week, 2 days ago? Okay. Is there any past time mentioned? No. Simply, action completed. Okay, time is not mentioned because no importance for time, but importance is there for its result. Okay, so I have written a letter. I have written a letter. Right? Next, but I have not posted it yet. Have not posted it yet. Okay? In this one, here same past action, but past time is not mentioned. Okay? Is it clear now? I said here, okay, I will write here clearly. Use the subject plus V2 when, okay, past time is mentioned, past time is known. Okay, use the subject plus have or has plus V3 when past time is not known, or for recent actions, recently completed actions. Okay, right. Subject plus had plus V3 for past in past actions, past in past actions. Means completed before another past action. That is completed before or by another past. Okay? See, this is here for completed actions. See this. What is it here? John is not here at the moment. He has gone to Italy because your time is not mentioned here. Time is not known. Only its result is there. Right? So present perfect. Have V3 or has V3. Right. So next one. I have written a letter. I am not mentioning the past time. If I mention past time, okay, I wrote a letter yesterday. I wrote a letter 2 days ago. Like that, if I mention past time. Is it clear? But I am not giving importance to past time. I am giving importance to only for its result. Okay, so I have written a letter, but I have not posted it yet. Okay, next. I dash see the movie Rangam last Sunday. Means, okay, time is mentioned here. So, simple past. I saw the movie Rangam last Sunday. Okay. Next. I dash never see the Taj Mahal so far, still, yet. Okay, when we get the phrases like this, okay, go with the present perfect only. Time is not mentioned here. So far, till now. Okay, up to present here. I have never seen the Taj Mahal. I have, here I will write here only. I have never seen the Taj Mahal so far. Okay, so far, yet, still, okay, already. When you get the phrases like this, you go with the present perfect. Okay, right. My uncle Dash visit Agra last month. So time is mentioned. Completed action, time is mentioned. Okay, so simply use here V2 form. My uncle visited Agra last month. This is completed action. Completed action. Time mentioned. Time mentioned. Past time. Past time mentioned. Is it clear? Next. So, when time is mentioned here, just use V2 form. Visited. Next. Sanjana go to Agra before she got married. So, she got married is past action. Before she got married means before past. This one is past in past. Okay, past in past. So it is had gone. Sanjana had gone to Agra. Is it clear? Sanjana had gone to Agra before she got married. Because this is past in past action. Before she got married, she had gone. Okay, right. Next, she dash drink 5 cups of coffee today. Today here, remember, today means not completed. Recent. Don't say it is past. It is recent. Today, this week, this month. Okay, this is recent past. For recent past actions, yeah, use present perfect. She has drunk. Okay, she has drunk. So it is okay, recent past and completed. Right. How do you remember here? Here, today, this week, this month, this year, when it is preceded by this, right? You have to think it is recent only. Even yesterday is past, this month is recent. 2 days ago is past, this year is recent. Okay? When we use this year or this month, okay, in our mind here we feel it is recently completed. Okay? That's why here you should know the difference. Okay? Don't take it as past. Okay? Next. Ramesh dash eat all the biscuits before his sister arrived. Okay. Before his sister arrived means before past. Okay. Ramesh had eaten. Ramesh had eaten. Is it clear? All the biscuits before his sister arrived. Okay. This is past in past. Before his sister arrived, he had eaten all the biscuits. Clear now? Okay. Now, let us move to the next one. Here. Even I said here, today, this week, this month, this year, all those are recent past only. For recently past completed actions, present perfect. Okay? So it has not rained this week. It has not rained this week. This is recent past. Recent past. Okay. Next, last week means past only. Okay, it did not rain last week also. Did not rain. This is past. Okay. So, last week, past time is mentioned. When past time is mentioned here, go with okay, simple past. Simple past means V2. Subject plus V2. Subject plus V2. So, in the V2, what is that here? Rained is there. Rained. Rained. So, when it is divided here, did. Okay, plus rain. So, after helping verb, we are using not. Did not rain. Is it clear? It did not rain last week also. It has not rained this week. It did not rain last week also. Next. Was Paul at the party when you arrived? No. He had gone home. He had gone home. Why it is there had plus V3? He had gone home before we arrived. He was not there. When we arrived, he was not there. He had gone home before we arrived. Is it clear? So it is past and past. He had gone home before we arrived. That's why he was not there when we arrived. Is it clear? Okay. So going home happened before our arrival only. That's why he was not there. Okay. Okay. This is here past in past. Past in past. Okay. I felt very tired when I got home. Sequence. Next sequence. So I went straight to bed. Sequence of the events. Okay. Past events, all the sequence, they should, okay. They are not linked here. They are within a sentence with the before or after like that. Just they are separated. They are separate sentences. They are showing in a sequence. So that should be in simple past. I felt very tired when I got home. So I went straight to bed. Okay. Next. The house was very quiet when I got home. Why it was very quiet when I got home? Everybody had gone to bed. Why it was quiet when I got home? Because by that time, before I reached home only, they had gone to bed. Is it clear? This is past in past. Are you getting me any doubt here in this one? They had gone home before they had gone to bed. They had gone to bed before I got home. Is it clear? That's why it was very quiet. So it is past in past. Before I reached there, they had gone to bed. Past in past. Yeah. Here also, this is also. When we got home last night, we found that somebody had broken into the flat. Is it clear? Means this happened. Okay. Somebody had broken into the flat. Is it clear? That we found. Is it clear? So which one happened first here? This somebody had broken into the flat. Is it clear? That we found. Is it clear? So this is also past in past. Okay. Next, everything is going well. We haven't had any problem so far. We haven't had any problem so far. This is present perfect. So far, yet, still, like that. They indicate here present perfect in the negative sentences. These phrases like so far, yet, still, generally these are used in the negative sentences in their perfect tense. Okay? Right. Everything is going well. We haven't had. Have is the helping verb. Had is the V3 form. This is a helping verb. So that's why it is present perfect. Don't get here confused. Okay? Now, it dash rain for 2 hours. Is it continuing now? Yes, it is continuing. But then it is continuing here. It is raining. But what is the extra hint you have? For 2 hours. For plus time. Means it was started 2 hours ago. Now also it is continuing. So right, this is present perfect continuous tense. For plus time or since plus time. So it has been raining here for 2 hours. It's started in the past and continuing at present. And the hint is for plus time. Next, Mary dash work here since the 18th January. Is it clear? Right? This is also since plus time. Means action started, okay, on the 18th January. Right? Now also it is going on. So here also, same here. What is that? Has been working. Has been working. Mary has been working here since the 18th January. Now, let's go out. It dash not rain now. So, present continuous. Okay, it is not raining now. It's not raining now. That's right. Let's go out. It's not raining now. Next, hurry up. Everybody is waiting for you. Is waiting for you. Now they are waiting here. Everybody is waiting for you. Hurry up. Okay? Any doubt in this one? Because it is going on. They are waiting for you. Everybody is waiting for you. Hurry up. Next. How long means some period. Okay? Yeah. How long have you been waiting for the bus? Have you been waiting for the bus? How long have you been waiting for the bus? I have been waiting for the bus for 1 hour. I have been waiting for the bus for 20 minutes. Is it clear? For plus time. Okay? How long is? Okay. For 1 hour or for half an hour, for 2 hours, for 2 days, like that. That is a duration. Okay? Next. We dash play tennis for about 1 hour when it started to rain heavily. So, here, see what are the hints here? For 1 hour is okay. For about 1 hour. For plus time is there. Is it enough here? Again you see when it started to rain. So for plus time by past here. You have to remember that. For plus time by past. Okay. Already I told you. Just for plus time or since plus time, present perfect continuous tense. But here for plus time plus past by past. For plus time by past. So it is past perfect continuous tense. Okay. Right? So we had been playing. We had been playing. Had been playing. Yeah, what is that here? Had been playing. Had been playing. Right? Okay. Now, I was disappointed when I had to cancel my holiday. Is it clear? Because I was looking forward to it. At that moment, I was looking forward to it. Past continuous. I was looking forward to it. Was looking. Here, I will write here again. Was looking. Right? Next. I wait for 20 minutes when I realized that I was in the wrong restaurant. Here also you see, for plus time by past. For plus time by past. Past perfect continuous tense. You know, for plus time by future. Future perfect continuous. For plus time by past. Past perfect continuous. Is it clear? Just for plus time. Present perfect continuous. Okay? So here what is that? I had been waiting. I had been waiting. I had been waiting for 20 minutes when I realized that I was in a wrong restaurant. How do you identify? For plus time by past perfect continuous tense. Here also. Here. For plus time plus past. Before past. Is it clear? Right. Yeah. Here. Now let us complete here these remaining. Just see here. Jenny dash wait for me when I arrived. At that particular moment when I arrived, the action was going on. Okay, what was she doing here? She was waiting. Okay guys, Jenny was waiting for me when I arrived. At that particular time in the past, she was waiting. Okay, the hint is when I arrived. Okay, we were extremely tired at the end of the journey. Means journey is over. Okay, right? And at that time we were extremely tired. So why we were extremely tired? We dashed travel for more than 24 hours. So what is that here? For more than 24 hours. This is by the end of the journey. So here for plus time by the end of the journey. By the end of the journey. That is past. Journey is over, no? So for plus time by past. So past perfect continuous tense. We had been traveling. Okay? Is it clear now? Just think of it. For plus time is okay. But for plus time, that is before the end of the journey or by the end of the journey. Okay? Not now, it is not continuing at present. Okay? It was stopped here. And before the end of the journey only for 24 hours. So we had been traveling for more than 24 hours by the end of our journey. That's why we were extremely tired. Next. We are good friends. We are present. Okay. Here, we dash know each other for years. Here, what is the hint? Don't say we know each other. We know each other means present only. Right? But here the hint is for plus time. For plus time. For plus time means present perfect continuous tense. Okay. But you see the verb here, no. Can you use the word here, verb no, in continuous tense? Is I know it, I know you. Right? So, is there any process of the action, any progress of the action? No. So, don't use this verb in the continuous tense. So, instead of writing, we have been knowing, just right here, we have known. Instead of present perfect continuous, just use a simple present perfect. We have known each other for years. Here we were good friends, that is in past. Why we were good friends? Okay, here also hint for plus time only. But it is before past. So don't say we had been knowing. Say here we had known. Why here? We were good friends. Not now. We were good friends. Why? Before that, we had known each other for years. For many years. That's why we were good friends. Next. 45. See here, Mr. X dash work as a clerk when I joined in the college. See, what is the hint? When I joined in the college, at that particular moment. So, Mr. X was working. Was working. He was working. Okay. Here. Okay. Why it is? When I joined in the college here, at that particular time, when I joined there, he was working. Okay. Mr. X worked as a clerk for 5 years by the time I joined in the college. You see here. For 5 years, by the time I joined. For plus time, by past. What is that? Past perfect continuous tense. For plus time, by past perfect continuous tense. So here what is that? Had been working. Okay. Had been working. Is it clear now? Mr. X had been working as a clerk for 5 years by the time I joined in the college. The hint is for plus time by past. Okay? Next. Don't phone me between 7 and 8. Okay? We dash have dinner then. So, you are speaking of a future. So, right? Between 7 and 8, don't phone me. Okay? Why you don't phone me? At that moment between 7 and 8, we will be having dinner. We will be having dinner then. Right? Then at that moment in future between 7 and 8, we will be having dinner. Here you can use having. Why? The action is observed. The progress of the action is observed here. Means you are doing some work here. The process of the action can be observed. We will be having dinner means we will be taking dinner or eating our meal. Is it clear? So action is there. That's why you can use having here. Next. Phone me after 8 o'clock. Phone me after 8 o'clock. We dash finish dinner by then. Means before that time. By then. By plus future. If it is by future, future perfect. If it is by past or before past, past perfect. Remember simply, before past or by past, past perfect. Before future or by future, future perfect. Just before present. Before present means recently completed. Present perfect. Simple. Okay? If it is just before present, if the actions are completed, present perfect. If it is before past, past perfect. If it is before future, future perfect. That's it. Okay? So for me, okay, we will have finished, okay, dinner by then. Okay? Next, we are late. The film already start by the time we get to the theater. You see, by the time we get, not got. So, by the time we get there, by the time we go there, means by plus future. So, future perfect. The film will have, okay, will have already started. Okay, already started. Okay, is it clear now? Next, do you think you dash still do the same job in 10 years time? You will still be doing the same job in 10 years time? Future continuous. Right? Next, no. I dash work as a manager of this organization for at least 2 years by December 2025. For plus time for at least 2 years by future only. For plus time by future. Future perfect continuous tense. Okay. No. Okay. I will have been okay, working, or you can say I shall have been working as a manager of this organization for at least 2 years by December 2025. For plus time by future perfect continuous tense. For plus time by past perfect continuous tense. Just for plus time or since plus time, present perfect continuous. Okay? Now let us come to this one. I dash play for India for at least 2 years by the next World Cup. Here also for plus time by future perfect continuous tense. Okay, what is that here? I shall have been playing for India for at least 2 years by the next World Cup. Okay, then my name will be considered for selection. Is it clear? Otherwise here it may not. Okay. So what is the hint? For plus time by future perfect continuous. Okay? Yeah, right guys, here today we have completed some exercises here on tenses. Okay, and next level of difficulty level, so we shall go for them in the next class. Okay, thank you guys.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.